is there, and people can tell me whatever, but I'm in no place to judge what happened. So,
dude, the way I look at it, and I can't even be any more straightforward, and I'm going to reiterate a lot of this stuff, and they probably don't even want me talking about it, is one of you guys is going to go home this week. Next week is a brand new week. That's all I can say, honest to God.
Yeah, I mean...
So, if everybody thinks that they're going to be able to stick true and true, I got my final four right here and now. It never happens in any of these shows because they're always the first exposed. But there's usually one or two that end up that are okay people. I think you're a good guy. I don't have any problem with you.
And likewise, you know, it's nothing personal. It's a game, and you know, games go down the way they go down. And
but you have to understand too that, you know, you guys have a plan to come after me 2 weeks in a row, put me on the block 2 weeks in a row, and I knew I wasn't going home last week. I know that you guys thought that you had it very close where you could make it 5-5, but I knew it wasn't happening. That's why I sat down and talked.
Regardless, I mean, are you trying to rub it in my face that we didn't have it? I mean, okay. Well,
no, I'm not trying to. No,
all right, you just, I mean, you already told me that. I realize that.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm not trying to rub it in your face.
Okay.
All I'm saying is,
I'm not saying you're rubbing it in my face. I'm just saying that you've told me once. I heard it the first time, and the second time, it's already known.
I'm sure that you would be upset if you were in my position. I think I'm being very cool about it. I really do.
You know what? You're being cool about it. I'm being cool about it. I'm being straightforward with you right now because this is the first chance that you actually came up to me to talk to me about anything strategy. So, and like I said, you know, I'm the kind of guy who, you know what, you get what you get what you see. Basically, you know, I'm the kind of guy that cooks, cleans. You know, I stood up, said the first toast. I meant what I said about, you know, us coming in here.
Absolutely, and I don't doubt that whatsoever. And I don't doubt any of our personal conversations, and it has nothing to do with that. So, I mean, I completely and totally understand. I don't know if Kel told you or not, but when I came to her, the 2 times when I talked to her basically about game and stuff, she was in no position to do anything. The first time, I had a free pass the first week when she was HOH. And I said, you have no power over me. That's why I'm having this discussion with you. The second time was in the hammock, and I started off the conversation by saying, your vote is irrelevant in this to me. You have no power over me. This is why I'm having this discussion with you. And as we talked, and I told her that I would honor my agreement. She told me that she would vote to keep me in. That's what she told me. Now she's going back saying, I told you that I would vote to keep you in. Unless I change my mind, then I would come tell you. What the fuck is that? But whatever. So she never did come back to tell me, but in the meantime, she campaigned all over the house, and everybody came and told me. So it is what it is. Nominations will be today. And what happens is what happens. There's no personal, no hard feelings, and we have to deal with each other after this. But one of you guys is going home, and that's what you guys were hoping for by putting me and Danielle up, and then you're going to do it 2 weeks in a row. So I strike first. Sorry, you guys got Joe out, and that helps the whole house, and it was a good thing.
Yeah, no, it does.
I know.
And there was, you know, sitting on the block, there were, you know, definitely you were 2 very unique characters, and you both had a lot to share with the house.
Oh, and his personality would be missed immensely. Absolutely. I think Joe's a great guy. It was just all the bullshit that he brought in.
Right, but yeah, from the game perspective, you know, both of you are very powerful and influential players, as well as there are still others in the house who are, you know.
Without a doubt.
So yeah, obviously, regardless of who, when it went home, whether it would have been you or Joe, anybody would have been saying the same thing. You know, that, you know, one of the people in the house, one of the brains of the house would have been out.
I didn't see Joe as a good player. Joe had an alliance with every single person in that place.
The
joke of the house was that he made an alliance with the giraffe and a separate alliance with the reindeer outside.
Right.